There once was a boy named Gimme Some Roy. He was not like me or you, 'cause laying back and getting high was all he cared to do. As a kid, he sat in the cellar, sniffing airplane glue, and then he smoked banana peels, when that was the thing to do. He tried aspirin and Coca-Cola, he breathed helium on the sly, and his life became an endless search to find the perfect high. But grass just made him want to lay back and eat chocolate chip pizza all night. And the things he wrote when he was stoned looked like shit in the morning light. Speed made him want to rap all day, Reds laid him too far back. Cocaine Rose was sweet to his nose, but the price nearly broke his back. He tried PCP, he tried THC, but they never quite did the trick. Poppers nearly blew his heart. Mushrooms made him sick. Acid made him see the light, but he couldn't remember it long. Hash was a little too weak, and smack was a lot too strong. Quaaludes made him stumble, booze just made him cry. Then he heard of a cat named Baba Fats, who knew of the perfect high. Now Baba Fats was a hermit cat who lived high on a secret peak, high on a craggy mountain top, very few men did seek.
Well, hell,
says Roy,
I'm a healthy boy, and I'll crawl, climb, or fly till I find that guru who will give me the clue as to what is the perfect high.
So out and off goes Gimme Some Roy to the land that knows no time, up a trail no man could conquer, to a cliff no man could climb. For 14 years he'd climb that cliff, and back down again he'd slide, and he'd sit, and he'd cry. Then he'd climb some more, pursuing the perfect high. Grinding his teeth, coughing blood, aching and shaking and weak, starving and sore, bleeding and tore, he reaches the mountain peak. And his eyes blink red like a snow-blind wolf, and he snarls the snarl of a rat, as there in repose, and wearing no clothes, sits the godlike Baba Fats.
What's happening, Fats?
Says Roy with joy.
I've come to state my biz. Now here you're hip to the perfect trip. So would you please tell me what it is? As you can see,
says Roy to he,
I'm about to die. So for my last ride, tell me, how can I achieve the perfect high?
Dog my cat,
says Baba Fats.
another burned out soul, who's looking for an alchemist to turn his trip to gold. You wouldn't find it in a dealer's stash or a druggist's shelf. Son, if you would find the perfect high, you would find it in yourself.
Why, you jive, motherfucker?
Says Roy.
I climbed through the rain and sleet. I froze 3 fingers on my hand and 4 toes on my feet. I braved through the lair of the bobcat. I tasted the maggot's kiss. Now you tell me the highs in myself? What kind of fucking shit is this?
My ears, before they froze off,
says Roy.
They heard all kinds of crap. But I didn't climb for 14 years to hear your sophomore rap. And I didn't climb up here to hear the highs on the natch. So you tell me where the real stuff is, or I'll kill your guru ass.
Okay,
says Baba Fats.
you're forcing it out of me. I know a place beyond the sun known as Zabuli. A wretched land of stone and sand, where snakes and buzzards scream. And in this devil's garden blooms the mystic Zuzu tree. Now, once every 10 years, blooms one flower, white as the Key West sky. And he who eats the Zuzu flower shall know the perfect high. For the rush comes on like a tidal wave, hits like the blazing sun. And the high, it lasts forever, and the down don't never come. But Zabuli land is ruled by a giant who stands 12 meters high. With his eyes of red and 100 heads, he awaits the passerby. You must slay the red-eyed giant and swim in the river of slime, where the mucus beasts await to feast on those who journey by. And if you slay the giant and beast and swim the slimy sea, there's a blood-drinking witch who sharpens her teeth as she guards the Zuzu tree.
What a hell with the witches and giants, and a hell with the beasts of the sea. For as long as the Zuzu flower still blooms, hope still blooms for me.
And with tears of joy in his sun-blind eyes, he slips the guru a 5 and crawls back down the mountainside, pursuing the perfect high,
Well, that's that.
says Baba Fast, sitting back down on his stone, facing another 1,000 years of talking to God alone.
Yes, Lord, it's always the same. Old man and bright-eyed youth. It's always easier to sell 'em some shit than it is to tell 'em the truth.
There once was a boy named Gimme Some Roy. He was not like me or you, 'cause laying back and getting high is all he cared to do.